first time I gave a speech, I was a nervous wreck. I was like sweating, I was speaking too quickly, and then like the Q&A came around and I was dreading it because, you know, anything could happen in that. And the first question came out and I was like bracing myself for it. And the question was, when are you going to make shoes for men? And I was like, oh yeah. So many speeches later, many Q&As later, it turns out I always get asked this question. Can you imagine if we did it in the designer? You know, we just have two colors, black, brown. Just kidding. There are a couple of reasons why this is further down the pipeline than doing something like, say, women's handbags. And that's because women on average are buying 13 pairs of shoes per year. Let's let that sink in a little. 13 pairs of shoes per year. And I mean, that is a statistic that came out of the UK, so it might not be true for all markets, but something that I do know to be broadly true is that most men that I know, they're not scared of spending money on a pair of shoes, but they don't have many pairs of shoes in their wardrobe, and they don't replace them until those shoes are worn out. Now, the whole sneaker trend has been big, so that's shifting a little, but still not as much as what women are doing when they're buying shoes. We buy them for so many reasons, for different outfits or just to treat yourself, which is really cool. So that market is really good for me. As a business person, knowing this about the female shoe market and the female approach to buying shoes, if I acquire a female customer, then her lifetime value or spend over the course of her lifetime is going to be much higher than a guy, in theory anyway. So that's why we're focusing on women. Secondly, producing men's shoes, you can't do it in the same factory as a women's shoe factory because it's an entirely different process. Thirdly, we've already built this amazing audience of women who love great shoes, and so it'd be smarter to go to them with another product that they like than trying to build a different brand and a different message to a completely different audience and start to build that. So we'll get to it in time, maybe, if you guys start buying more shoes. And I know there's some of you out there who do love a good shoe collection. What do you think? Do you think I'm missing an opportunity here? Do you think we should branch out into men's? Guys out there, what do you think? Girls, tell me about your men in your life, the shoes that they buy or don't buy. I would love to hear it. It's good research for me. I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a great week, and don't forget, do everything before you're ready. Bye.